Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Today I'm going to show you how to tighten up a loose handbrake. When you guys get in your car, your handbrake should be able to hold the car from moving forwards and backwards, and then some. My car, all the way down, it moves as a normal car should. Even when you rip it up all the way, if there's a slight incline, the car will still move. The way it should be is when it's down, it shouldn't be holding the brakes at all, and up 5 clicks. So at this point, it should be able to hold the car on flat ground. 3 more, and it should be able to hold it on an incline. My e-brake is very loose and doesn't work that well. Today, we're going to tighten it up. Today, I'm going to be covering how to adjust the handbrake method one. The one for the kick pedal, I'll put up another video later for it, but today I'm sticking to this. So your first step is going to be chalking the back wheels. The reason why we're doing this is because we're going to not only jack up the car, but we've also got to let off the handbrake. So get in your car, let it go all the way down, and then get in the back seat. So for this style handbrake, the ones that's up here that you pull, all the cables and everything are going to be found underneath the center console, and they're going to be going back underneath the car this way. So for this car, you're going to want to get this and pry this off. Now, as you can see, the floor mat's in the way, so I'm going to have to take that out first. After you take out the floor mat, you're going to notice we've got money on the floor. So not only is this project going to be saving you money at the shop, but you're also going to be making money. Let's see how much I got right here. $4.30. Sweet. So after you get this thing out, come back here, and this thing will just be able to pry right off. Now there's going to be a cable and nut that's underneath here that's attached to the actual handbrake mechanism. These 2 cables right here, those 2 are what actually control and pull on the back brakes. See those? 1 and 2. These are your cables, and there's going to be a nut a little further up that we're going to have to tighten so the handbrake actually tightens. So you're going to need a 12mm deep socket, long extensions, and then your ratchet. That's how long this needs to be in order to get access to it. Now I'm going to switch to my iPhone, only because my camera actually can't fit down there, but yeah. So the bolt that we have to turn is the one right there with that little black bolt through the middle. That's what's going to be tightening up our e-brake system. Now this only will work given that your handbrake cables, these cables aren't stretched. If they're stretched, they're going to have to be replaced. Now luckily for me, I actually swapped these cables out last winter, so I know they're not stretched. So I'm going to go in there with my socket, with my 12mm, and I'm going to tighten that up clockwise. Make sure that the e-brake has to be down in order to do this. So grab your tool, slide it down in there. Okay, so it's on it right now. So now I've got to hook up my socket to it, or my wrench, sorry, and then start tightening it. So lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Now this is going to tighten up the mechanism over here for your handbrake. You're going to want to start tightening it up until this, your handbrake, will be tighter. Now, now I can feel it a little bit more. Let it go. You can see that it is still high, and up at the top of the throw, this did not grab at all. Like, this was not strong. I can feel it grabbing more, so I'm going to go in there and tighten it up some more. Now I'm going to continue this process until I think that I've got a good strength on the cable. Alright guys, so where I'm at right now is when I get to 5 little notches on the handbrake, so when you pull it up, like click, 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 5 times, it holds the car. Once you get to 8, the car's not moving at all. Now, there's 2 ways to go on to the next step. Number 1, you can take your car up and down the street, and if the handbrake still holds the car, or you can feel it kind of dragging when you're moving forward, you know that you've gone too far. Now, the proper way is to jack up the car and test out and see if the wheels spin. Now, you can go either way. They both do the same thing. One of them will take you a little bit more time, but I mean, it's going to be a better job after all. So I'm going to jack up the back of the car and then see if the wheels will spin once the handbrake is let down. If you feel any drag or anything, you know that you tightened it too much and the handbrake, the pads and everything are still grabbing the rotor. I'll show you guys what I mean. Let's get it. Alright guys, so disregard the dirty car behind me. So once you have the car up in the air and it's jacked up like this, we can test out and see if the handbrake is tightened too much. So with the handbrake lever down, so not in the tight position at all, the wheels should be able to spin freely without any problems. Now the reason why this is gonna work is because the back tires are in the air and the handbrake only works on the back tires, on the back wheels. So the wheels should be able to spin, just like that. Do the same thing to the other side and make sure that the wheel can spin freely. Now check again too right now with the wheels in the air. Check and see if the wheels stop and hold with the e-brake on. So go into the car, pull it up, and then give this thing a little tug. As you can see, the wheel isn't turning, so that means job done. We'll put together the interior pieces, drop the car on the ground, and then go down the street and take the car for a spin. See if the e-brake works. So you guys see this incline right here? I'm gonna stop on the hill and see if the handbrake works. So, down here, pull it up, foot off the brake, and you can see that it's holding the car. Car's not going anywhere. As soon as you let go of it, it should slide down and roll down the hill just like that. So, and guys, just like that, you guys can tighten up your e-brake in a matter of minutes. If you guys have any questions regarding this video, please post them down in the comments below and I'd be happy to help. Thanks again guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.